Well, hello everybody, and this is Auntie, and here we go again. We got another content creator that has chosen the wrong path. They have got to do something about it. But until then, let's talk about it, shall we? Oh, yes, we shall. A sweet old auntie. Thank you, subscribers, to my nieces and nephews, and all of y'all who have been here through the long haul. Shall we get into it? Oh, yes, we shall. It's time for Auntie to rise. Sweet old. It's time for Auntie to rise. It's time for Auntie to Well, hello, everybody, and we're about to find out what's in the news. If this is your first time being here, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And to all of my new subscribers, thank you all so much for hitting that subscribe button and joining this family. To all of my nieces, nephews, and my members who have been here with me for the long haul, thank you all so much for your continued support. Jasmine Monique, the 13, says, I love the new content, Auntie. I see these things online and have no one to talk about it with. Well, thank you, boo. That is so encouraging. I needed that tonight. Thank you so much. I tell you, God be knowing exactly what you need, when you need it, and how you need it. Thank you, Jasmine. All right, y'all. So let's get into this, shall we? Oh yes, we shall. Um, a TikToker, I'm sorry, a kick streamer by the name of Jackie reportedly crashes her car while live streaming after getting distracted by the child. Okay. She has been involved in a car accident while she was broadcasting live, allegedly after getting distracted by her chat. A viral clip circulating on Reddit and X shows Jackie driving at night, glancing repeatedly at her phone while responding to a viewer's comments. Moment later, a sudden jolt and the camera shakes are seen before the stream abruptly cuts off. While details about the extent of the damage or possible injuries remain unclear, the footage has raised major concerns about streaming safely on the road. Let me just say this, there's no such thing as streaming safely on the road. Yeah, we covered that yesterday, boo. Yeah, we covered that yesterday. So make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, boo. So when I go live on these subject matters, you go live right along with me. Welcome, Twisted. Okay, y'all, let me show y'all this video real quick. We're going to hit it and quit it with this because I got a lot of videos to do tonight. Okay. Okay, so hold on, y'all. Let me bring it up.
Tega ecstasy. I just hit a car.
She probably was looking at the road for 5 seconds. She was doing everything but safely driving that car. Now, I went and looked her up on Kick's platform. Hold on, y'all. Let me share my screen. And she is gone. They have kicked that off of the platform, allegedly, because I went to look for her. And honey, this is what I got: an error. Like, completely kicked off. And that's what she gets. Now, I don't know what Kick is, what she does on Kick. Like, I don't have a clue, but whatever she was doing on it, honey, she ain't kicking no more. She is laying down, okay, with her feet down to the ground. So, according to Sportskeeda, over 3.4 thousand people on the subreddit shared their thoughts on the situation, with several accusing Jackie of reckless drivers. Someone said should be perma banned instantly. This is happening more and more with streamers. Someone will definitely end up getting killed. Well, that has already happened if they don't deter this moronic behavior. Someone else says 6 seconds without looking at the road at approximately 25 kilometers before the crash. That's 40 meters in the blind. Someone else wrote on Reddit, she should never be allowed to drive again. I hate these fucking people. They think they are so important and give no shits about the amount of harm they could cause. She could have completely altered the course of someone's life in that moment. Another person wrote on Reddit, the way she barely even glances at the road is unreal. It's crazy to think people like this are out there on the road with us. She doesn't give a about what she is doing beyond that stream. Crazy. Now she's saying she issued a statement. Let me bring up the statement. So what are you saying, baby? Kick is just like Twitch, but I will say their chatters there are mixed bag. Lots of vulgarity, lots of bots, but she was in the wrong. Okay, so let me bring up real quick. Let me bring this up real quick. Did I? Wait a minute, hold on, y'all. So I can know which one to go on. Okay. Okay, so hold on. Let me share this on the screen. So she says, this is her statement back. I'm hoping that you all can see it on the screen. She said, I am seeing people say I was drunk or on something. I wasn't. Kick streamer Jackie issued statement after crashing her car live on the stream. If I was her, I wouldn't have said nothing. The Kick streamer issued a statement on November 9th stating that she made a serious mistake after causing an accident on live stream. She also responded to those who claimed she was inebriated while driving on the road. She said, I made a serious mistake streaming while driving 2 days ago and caused an accident. The other driver and I are both fine. Insurance is handling it. But I got lucky. This could have been much worse. I'm seeing people say I was drunk or on something. I wasn't. I was distracted by streaming, which is inexcusable on its own. I take full responsibility and I won't be streaming while driving it again. Okay. But here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Like they said here, as of this writing, Jackie's Kick channel remains banned and inaccessible. And I don't know why there are no safety, why there's no safety procedures in place, right, for people to stream live. I don't get that. I don't get that. And I know that people probably thought she was drunk, people who have been following her for a while. But y'all know when y'all see me, whether I have a background on or not, I am sitting in this chair, not spending time with my family, making sure they take care of before I come out here. But I make sure I don't have all of those distractions and stuff. Every now and then, y'all will hear the dogs in here. and they'll be barking and stuff. But I always try to make sure that I am somewhere where I am safe, where you are able to enjoy the stream, the live stream, with me just being here having a one-on-one conversation or a group conversation with y'all, right? I think that, when you are live, that people want the whole entire experience, and they want to be able to connect to you, right? I think that a lot of you all, just like me, feel connected to each other, and I feel connected to y'all. And how can you make a connection with your people if you just, every time they see you, you distracted and on your phone? So I wouldn't even like the experience of, her possibly mind going somewhere else, or she changing the subject, she distracted, lights flashing in the back and all of that kind of stuff. Ain't nobody got time to be watching anybody like that. But I guess there are people who, like a number of people. Let me see something, okay? What are the policies and safeguards in place to reduce or stop live streaming while driving? Let's see, y'all, if they have anything out here that talks about that. So they said there are a variety of laws, platform policies, and safeguards aimed at reducing or stopping the practice of live streaming while driving. They vary from state and jurisdiction by streaming social platform. Here's the breakdown. So they said many U.S. states have laws banning or restricting use of handheld devices while driving, texting, email, social media. Some states explicitly ban video recording, streaming, or watching video while driving. In Illinois, a new law prohibits drivers from participating in video conferences or video streaming or using social media web pages while driving. While in Georgia, there's a law that was effective July 1 that prohibits a driver from holding or supporting wireless device with any part of the body or watching recordings. I know here in DC, we have a distracted driving law. They said Florida has it also. They said in general, while laws specifically about live streaming while driving may be rare or not uniformly spelled out, the legal principle is clear. Driving requires your full attention. Using video or social media while driving constitutes undue distraction and can lead to citation, fines, or liability in crash cases and death. As we all know, a TikToker by the name of Tea Time 3 was driving while distracted, and while she was driving while distracted, guess what she did? With her child in the back of the car, she ran over and killed a gentleman. Now that video is up. I'll make sure I link it to this in case you have not heard of that story. But this is absolutely ridiculous. Social media is just not that important. As I was saying yesterday, it's, everybody wants to click in a view, or we wouldn't do what we're doing, right? I mean, everybody wants to click in a view. But you want to be responsible with your click and your view. And you want to be responsible with the people who are following you. Like, this is just absolutely ridiculous, in my opinion, that here we have yet another person who is doing the same daggone thing. It is absolutely damn ridiculous. It really is. I want to thank the person who sent me this story in my Instagram. Let me tell you, okay, subject change. I asked y'all to send me things in my DM, different topics that we can talk about daily, because on YouTube, this is nonstop November, and I have been now making a new video every day for the last 11 days. I think today is the 11th of November. Y'all, I am so proud of myself, because I'm just proud of myself. I have, like I said before, I have been wanting to do nonstop November, and then we got Don't Stop December, right? But I have been wanting to do it for years, and I've been just really, really proud of myself. And it has brought me out of my box. And I'm so excited about that. I'll be having, so many things that I want to talk to y'all about, and y'all have been flooding my inbox with different subject matters that y'all want me to discuss. Stick around, y'all. Make sure you got your subscription on, because we're going to be talking about the TikToker who is currently going viral because she has been calling churches to see whether or not people got milk and are willing to give milk. And honey, you're going to be shocked and astounded by the responses that have been coming back from these pastors who church just simply were not willing to feed a baby, a starving baby. So we're going to be doing that in the next couple of minutes and stuff. And then, of course, I have to do my reviews of 90 Day Fiance and stuff like that. Y'all, I promise I'm going to do them, okay? I know I don't want to, but I am going to do them. I don't care if I'm out here doing them 15 minutes, I'm going to do them. But anyway, I want y'all to let me know. Keep the conversation going downtown in the comment section. If you have not already done so, make sure you share this video, right? Because guess what? At the end of the day, if you enjoy talking to me, then other people, it will enjoy it too. It is nothing. Look, YouTube has made it very easy for you to hit that share button and share this video. Also, at the end of the video, come on back into the comment section and give me a hype, y'all. It's like, when you go on your comments and you see the little dots at the thing, if you swipe over, there is a hype button, y'all. I would love for you all to hype my videos so that more my content will go out. Okay, I need my content to go out. So okay, you didn't change your name. I don't remember them numbers being behind your name. Hello there, Beverly. Hi, Yuzelle. I want to shout out my members because they are so important to me. JW1063, hey boo. Of course, we have our moderator, Ray Della, always in the kids' house. Okay, always in the kids' house. Beverly, please tell your daughter I said hey. So I tell her, I said, hey girl, hey. We got GD, both three in the house as well. We got Gamma Marty, O3 up in his house, okay, up in his house. Sometimes I have my members in here and they just quiet in the background supporting. So if I missed anybody, okay, y'all let me know, okay. Hey, Miss Hey, Miss Bella. Okay. Miss Bella said, hey, see me. I see you, boo. But anyway, I'm hoping that they do something about this because this is getting ridiculous. So, stream forming platforms and social media apps, they do have their policies, or what they call their community guidelines. And it discourages and bans people, right, from doing dangerous activities out there on their platforms. But influencers and content creators, um, are increasingly going live while they driving. And they don't realize how risky it is. They need to really do more, in my opinion, more public awareness campaigns to emphasize that driving requires your full attention and that it is unacceptable to live stream while you are driving. You need to keep your eyes on the road. And even if you have a mounted device that is in your car, you are still driving while distracted. Hey, Dot, it's just simple as that. You are still distracted driving. Now, I can see you making content, having it sitting on your dashboard, and you're not looking in the camera. You're keeping your eyes on. Maybe you're doing like a road trip. Y'all remember I did a road trip I kept my eyes on the road. You couldn't even tell because I'm not live streaming and looking at comments and trying to, engage. Because as a content creator, you do want the opportunity to engage with your subscribers, with the viewers, right? You want to be able to do that, right? But you don't want to do that at the risk of hurting or maybe killing somebody. So, like I said, let's continue the conversation downtown in the comment section. I love y'all, and until we meet again, y'all be safe in the street and in the water, and now in the car. Bye, y'all.